What's up, everyone? Good morning. The time now is 10:52 a.m. and it is a Tuesday. So we actually have a shift booked on Grab for 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. as well as another shift booked later this evening from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. And based on my experience working on Grab during weekdays, even if you do lunch or dinner rush hour, you may not get many orders, and basically your earnings may not be as consistent or as high as compared to the weekends, but I guess that's a given. So today, for my area, which is the northeast, I was finally able to book a shift, and that's what we're trying out today. We're going to be trying out working a shift and seeing if the orders or the number of orders that we get gets any better. So basically, the purpose of this video is just to show you how it's like on a weekday and having booked a shift on Grab. We're just gonna see how it is. We're gonna do 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and then I'm gonna go offline after. And yeah, it's just gonna be a chill shift, and I'm just gonna see how well the bookings are or how many jobs come in, and hopefully get to show you what the experience is like. So the time now is 10:55. I'm gonna bring you guys back when I go back online at 11 a.m. and probably, yeah, we'll just see how it goes, and I'll bring you guys back once I get my first order of this shift. So let's hope it's a good one, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright guys, the time now is 11:22 and we finally got our first two orders. So we're collecting from Hey Lulu Hougang Mall and then going over to Hougang Village to pick up Amigos, and then it looks like we're delivering back towards Hougang Avenue 5. So let's go pick up the orders. Hello， 你有679吗？
没有嘞，这是哪里？
黑噜噜679，
你没有达到3呢。
要不要我可以给你看。
这是这样。
对，
没有，你看这里有没有吗？还没有收到我手里。
没问题。
好的路啊。哦。没有响呢。
你要用这个来。
可以。红豆冰一个，红毛榴莲文头血一个，煎多一个。
Okay, slight complication. I'm at the shop, but I believe their machine to receive the orders was out of battery. So I showed them the order on my phone and they're preparing it for me now. So we're just gonna wait a bit till we get to pick up the order. Okay, 我自己做。Thank you. 没问题，谢谢。
小心啊。
谢谢啊。Alright guys, order picked up. We're gonna head over to Hougang Village, which is just nearby, to pick up Amigos. I will say that the staff at the shop were really nice, even though they forgot to charge their device, but it's all good. Alright, we have 1.4 kilometers to go to reach Hougang Village, so let's be on our way. Alright, we're here at Amigos. Let's go see if the order is ready. Okay, pretty awesome. Order was ready. Let's go get it packed. And for the first delivery, actually both deliveries are quite near each other. They're along the same avenue in Hougang. So we've got about 2 kilometers of travel to reach the location. So let's be on our way. And to share with you guys a little more, I was actually online at 10:59 and we got these first two orders only at I believe it was around 11:21 a.m. So we had to wait for quite a bit. It wasn't like a instantaneous kind of thing, But then again, I'm not surprised. I totally expect that weekday the number of orders coming through wouldn't be so much. So yeah, I don't expect that, oh, because I'm on a Grab shift means like suddenly I'll be earning big bucks or anything like that. But yeah, happy to get these two. Let's go on and get them delivered. Alright, we're here to drop off the first order, which is the Amigos. And the next one is at the adjacent block. So that is very convenient. I'm still online on Grab. Fingers crossed, once we dropped off this second order, we'll get a new one. In any case, once I drop it off, I'll head back to Hougang Mall to see if we can get more orders from there. Okay, orders have been delivered. What I'm gonna do is to head back to Hougang Mall and see if we get a new order. So I'll bring you guys back once I get something new. Hopefully we can, hit at least 5 or 6 deliveries in these 3 hours. The time now is 11:58, so we've got about 2 hours left. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, order number 3 is in. I hope you guys can see. It's a Grab Express order for Starbucks. So we're gonna head in to pick up the order now. If the name matches, just take it go. Okay, guys, Starbucks order picked up. Let's see how far it is. So the delivery location is 600 meters away. This should be really easy, and we'll come right back to Hougang Mall once we've dropped it off. Okay, let's be on our way. So thankfully, the drop-off location is actually right behind Hougang Mall, so that's super convenient. We're gonna head up to drop this off. The time now is 12:23, so we're about 1.5 hours in, and hopefully for the remaining 1.5 hours you can get maybe 3 to 4 more orders. That would be ideal. Okay, we are good to go. I'm gonna head back to Hougang Mall, and similarly, I'll bring you guys back once I get another order. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have orders numbers 4 and 5 coming in, but order number 4, which is the Long John Silvers, is sending me all the way to North Shore, right here, and that is way too far. So what I'm gonna do is to use the help center and see if they can cancel it for me. Okay, yes, they did. So we're just gonna do the one order first, which is collecting from Fantos, and we're gonna deliver it into somewhere in Buangkok. So let's go pick it up. That was quite a straightforward and simple pickup. Alright, we're on the road to deliver order number 4. And I think it's important to note here that this shift that I'm working on does not have minimum fare guarantee or MFG. So basically, they can guarantee you a minimum amount that you earn at the end of the shift, or if I'm not wrong, a minimum amount per trip that you complete during the shift. So for this GrabFood Northeast Zone, there is no MFG. And if there were, I believe that there are certain criteria that you'll need to meet. For example, staying online for a percentage, I believe it's 90% of the shift that you're supposed to work. And then your cancellation rate means you can't, or you shouldn't be cancelling so many orders that you receive. I think basically they don't want you to be picky or choosy with the orders that you take. And I believe there's one more criteria, but I'm not too sure what it is. I'll have to post a picture of the criteria. I believe some of the riders in the Grab Adventures Telegram group chat posted a picture of the criteria. So I'll probably put that up on the screen for you to reference. So you saw me cancel the order that was going all the way into North Shore, which is the end of Punggol. Supposedly, if you use the help center and select that the shop or customer is too far away, which is what I did, supposedly it should not affect your cancellation rate if you are on a shift with Grab and you have a minimum fare guarantee. But we had a lot of mixed answers from the riders. Some say it will, some say it won't. So I'm honestly unsure if it does or does not affect the cancellation rate. In any case, the shift I'm on now does not have a MFG, a minimum fare guarantee, so it doesn't matter if I cancel or not. Alright? For myself, why I wanted to book a shift on Grab, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I wanted to see if working a shift would translate into more orders, being assigned more orders, I mean. And so far, we are coming about an hour and 45 minutes into our shift. We are working on order number 4. So that would be about 2 orders an hour, which I would say for a weekday, that's more or less the way it will be. I really don't expect a lot of orders coming in because, I mean, naturally it's a weekday, you have people in office, people are not so much at home. I just don't expect a lot of orders to come in for riders to take and deliver. So yeah, I don't have very high expectations. We're reached. Let's go deliver this order. Hello. Block
89, huh?
Yep.
Okay, go through this metal gate.
2
staircase down, turn left, walk behind. It's behind.
Okay, thank you. 2 staircase down, turn left, it's B. Okay, I remember this condo. It's actually really big, and navigating it can be a pain because of the number of blocks and basically how big the entire area is. Okay, we found it. Very, very nice. Okay, let's take a picture. Alright, I think the connection in here is pretty bad, so we're gonna wait till we get out and we'll drop this order off. And then I think we can head back to Hougang Mall and wait for more orders. Okay, we're back online. And hopefully we get something. The time now is 12:48. We've got an hour and I would say 13 minutes to go. I'm gonna bring you guys back once I get a new order. So I'll see you guys hopefully real soon. I was just thinking of the Long John Silver's order, I believe it's Long John Silver's, that was going all the way to North Shore, which is at the end of Punggol. And for that really, really long distance, the fare wasn't any higher, I would say. It was still, I think, like $4.50 or something like that. So, that really reflects on the situation for delivery riders at this point of time. I know I'm not a full-time rider, I'm just a part-timer. I do it when I have time. For example, today where I'm not working at my full-time job. And if I'm going to come out to do deliveries, I will want to make the most of my time, which is why I am trying out this Grab shift to see if it improves the number of orders that I get. But I will say right now, it doesn't feel any different from when I was not on a shift. I think I'll reconsider, working Grab deliveries on a weekday, whether it is in a lunchtime or dinner time. Yeah, I don't usually work on weekdays, but we'll have to see how today's two shifts go. 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and later on in the evening from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. We'll see how it goes and I'll give you my honest thoughts and reviews. So I'm going to bring you guys back once I get another order. See you in a bit. Alright, orders 5 and 6 are in. So we're picking up from Hougang Mall, Vietnamese Pho, and Hougang Avenue 8, La Pula. And we are delivering into Buangkok area, so that's good. Let's go pick it up. 113有吗？谢谢。Alright, order number 5 is picked up. We're going to be heading to Hougang Avenue 8 to pick up a mala hot pot order from La Pula. And if you live in this area and if you're wondering, I don't know who will be wondering, but if you're wondering if the fragrant hot pot mala at La Pula, if you're wondering if it's nice, I can say yes, it is. I have personally tried it and it's pretty good. And I think another plus point for that shop is it's not too expensive as well. I think for about 2 persons, you can have a good hearty meal and you'll probably hit maybe $30 or less. So if you're ever in this area and you want a good meal, if you like spicy food, I'll definitely recommend you try out La Pula at Hougang Avenue 8, which is where we're headed right now. We have picked up the fragrant hot pot order. Let's check how far we need to go to drop it off. And the first customer is 1.4 kilometers away. As mentioned, we are heading into the Buangkok area. Alright, we're arriving. We're dropping off the fragrant hot pot order. And the second delivery location isn't that far away as well. It's just down the road. So that's good for us. Hello. Hello. Thank you. Alright, so the fragrant hot pot is dropped off. We're just going to continue within this same car park to get to the second one, which is towards the back of this housing estate. And after that, I think I'm still going to head back to Hougang Mall till the end of our shift. Alright, we're here. Okay, so the time is now coming 1:29, 1:30. So that means we have 30 minutes left of this shift. We're dropping off order number 6 here. And hopefully we can get, say, 1 or 2 more by the time 2 p.m. comes. But if not, that's okay. I will do a shift summary. I'll share with you my thoughts and we'll see how it goes from there. Of course, I'm doing one more shift, which is later this evening. Hello. Thank you. Okay guys, so I'm gonna bring you all back once I get another order. The plan now is to head back towards Hougang Mall. Of course, I'm online for the entire time and I'll bring you all back once I get another order. Alright, so catch you all in a bit. Hello people, so we've received orders 7 and 8, but as you can see, it's asking us to go pretty far away, almost right up to actually past Compass 1. So again, what I'm gonna do is to use the shop or customer is too far away and try and get it cancelled. Okay, so we just got the last order number 7, which is from Long John Silver, and we're gonna deliver towards Hougang Green. So let's go pick it up. That was about a 15-minute wait, but we picked up the Long John Silver's order. This is the last order of the shift. The time now is 2:12. I've already gone offline on the Grab app. Alright, so we're on the way, and this last order of this shift is 1.4 kilometers, so that's not too bad. We'll get this dropped off and then we can head home. The drink, that's the food. Very nice cat. I got 2 cats at home also. Yeah. Okay, see you. Okay, so the last order of this shift has been dropped off. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the way home, and then when we reach home, we'll go through the summary, show you what we've earned. So first up, I am a part-time rider, and what I'm going to share with you is solely my opinion and my experience. I'm not a full-timer. I don't have, thousands of deliveries under my belt, that sort of thing. But I'm just going to share with you as honestly as I can, and then you can be the judge of whatever I share with you, or you can form your own opinion, if I may say that. So we went online at 10:59 a.m. and we only got our first order around 11:21 a.m. So there was about a 22-minute wait for the first order, and subsequently I would say the orders came in pretty smoothly, definitely smoother than the other days that I was working on a weekday afternoon lunch shift. So I mean, if I were to work on a weekday, I would definitely want to book a shift. I feel that based on my past experiences working a weekday lunch with no shift, the orders were more sporadic, if I may say, and definitely not as smooth. And when I say smooth, I mean the rate at which the orders come in or the jobs come in for me to take and deliver. So it definitely felt like there was more consistency to the orders, and even though there maybe were sometimes 5 minutes, sometimes 15 minutes to wait in between the orders, it wasn't too long. It wasn't like I was sitting there for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, just waiting for an order to come in. The second point I wanted to talk about is cancelling orders that send me too far away. So, if I had an order that was sending me, say, maybe 2.5 to 3 kilometers and we went into Sengkang, I wouldn't mind that. But when you got orders sending me from Hougang all the way to North Shore, Punggol, and then the other order, I think order number 8 that we cancelled, it was sending me right up to Tampines Expressway. I believe that's what it's called. So for me, although that's still within the zone, that's still within the area where I'm supposed to deliver, for myself, I feel that that's not productive, or maybe that's not a good way of using my time. If I only took orders that were delivering within the vicinity of Hougang, Buangkok, and maybe the edge of Sengkang, I wouldn't mind that, because that would mean that less of my time is being used up traveling. And that means that we may have had a chance to get more orders in and complete more orders. So this is really unlike working the weekends, where I'm alright to send orders at a further distance, because during the weekend, orders are, I would say, bountiful. And if I were to end up in Sengkang, I probably can get a couple of orders from there. And basically wherever I bounce around, be it Hougang, Sengkang, Punggol, Buangkok, I will be quite confident that I'll still be getting orders and jobs to do. Based on my past experience, I have had times where I will send an order from Hougang and maybe until Sengkang Compass 1, and then I'll wait for 30 to 40 minutes with no order. Subsequently, I'll get fed up and I would just go offline and head home. So to share with you, that's my reasoning for cancelling those orders that were sending me quite far away. So if we had taken those 2 orders that I cancelled, we would have had a total of 9 orders and probably will be earning a little over $30. So how do I feel about working Grab deliveries on a weekday with a Grab shift? Now that I've experienced working on a Grab shift, as I mentioned earlier, I wouldn't want to work on Grab without having booked a shift. I think with the inconsistency of orders on a weekday, having a shift helps to guarantee some consistency in getting jobs and getting some decent earnings. The last I checked, our earnings was at $29.10. I'm not sure if that has changed. And I was looking through the booking planner and I saw that some zones for a 3-hour shift was having a minimum fare guarantee of $30. And with our earnings today, that is about $30 already. So I think all's good. I think overall, if I were to summarize, I'm pretty happy with how this shift went. And would I recommend somebody taking a shift on a weekday with this timing, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m? I would say, yeah, go for it. If you are free, and I'm saying this as a part-time rider, if you have some free time, I think it's better to do some work than to do nothing at all. So yeah, that's my opinion. We're just reaching home, and then I can go through the earnings and orders that we did together. Okay guys, so this is our shift summary. We received a total of 9 jobs, but we only completed 7. As mentioned, I cancelled 2. Over here it says qualified for minimum guarantee, but over here it says not qualified. Then again, when I booked this shift, it was $0 for minimum fare guarantee. But as you can see, these are the requirements for you to receive minimum guarantee. Acceptance must be above 90%. Cancellation must be below 10%. And we can see now that using the help center and selecting the shop or customer is too far away does not affect the cancellation rate. You can see that I cancelled 2 orders and my cancellation rate is still at 0% out of 10. And for active hours, which means how long you should be online in the zone, I was at 100%. So we're going to look at what jobs we did. We had Fantos at Hougang Mall. That sent us to Buangkok. Subsequently, we had Long John Silver's that was supposed to go to North Shore, but we cancelled that. We then followed up with Starbucks, Grab Express, then a group order of Vietnamese pho and La Pula that sent us to Buangkok Green. We came back to Hougang Mall. We did Long John Silver's. I believe this is the very last order. And then we had a group order of Hey Lulu and Amigos that was sending back to Hougang Avenue 5. So I'm not too sure why the order of the orders are in such a jumbled fashion, but it's okay. Our total earnings is $34.10. So as I mentioned, that's above the minimum fare guarantee for some of the zones. Of course, Northeast Zone doesn't have one. And I'm not sure if I'm going to combine this evening shift into this video or if I'm going to do it as a separate one. But stay tuned. We're going to do an evening shift today from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. and we'll see how the orders are as well. So thanks for following along. I'll see you either in the continuation in this same video or in a separate video, but either ways, I'll catch you then. Thanks for following. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Bye bye.